My life and my friend Andre's life as well, which was very scary, but fortunately we got out of the way and we were in the right place at the right time, at least not to get injured.
At around 6 o'clock, a powerful storm ripped through this rural area. Environment Canada isn't calling it a tornado yet, but whatever it was left a path of destruction in its trail. A barn roof shredded, hydro poles toppled, and debris scattered as far as half a kilometer away.
I seen the end of the barn go blind, flying down through the driveway.
What's left of this barn belongs to John Purdy. He was home when the storm came through, and his wife was outside trying to bring the horses in.
I was worried about my wife, first off, because I knew she was in the barn, putting horses in the barn. And so I managed to get out and yell at her, and she was okay. But it wouldn't have lasted any more than 3 minutes.
Well, what a crazy day. We went out storm chasing on a fairly large predicted 5 and 2% tornado warning from the SPC, the Storm Prediction Center in Norman, Oklahoma. And Ontario only had a severe thunderstorm watch on it, so we were optimistic, but didn't really think we'd see too much. And we ended up directly beside, which might be a Gustnado or potentially an EF1 or EF0 rain-wrapped tornado. What happened was we were realizing the giant hail core you're seeing right now was about to engulf us, so we decided to blast south. And while we were doing so, unfortunately I didn't get the shot, but I was a little more concerned with living as I saw this barn completely explode and the roof rip right off, fly way up into the air, and then started flying right towards our car. It actually passed behind and in front of us. Some debris hit the front of the car, and it ended up on the other side of the road. So that was pretty intimidating, and we got to a safe place and turned around and came back. And long story short, yeah, that was something we didn't expect, and it was excruciatingly surreal and mind-numbing, but yeah, we have a passion for storm chasing, so we're going to continue to do it. And I would have actually had great footage if I was streaming live on TVN today, but unfortunately my laptop decided to break yesterday, so I said, you know what, chances are we're not going to see anything anyways, but let's just go out and have a decent time looking for storms, and that's what happened. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it, and as you see on the screen coming up, we're looking at GR2 or level 2 NextRad data, as well as GR2 analysis in 3D. So the storm shows a pretty definitive little funnel coming off of it, and I'm pretty sure, judging by the barn that was blown apart, and there was actually another building damaged as well too, that this was either a Gustnado or a small EF0 or EF1 tornado. And the good news is nobody was injured. There was, as you saw in the news segment in the beginning, a lady in her barn. That was the barn that got the roof ripped off of it. And fortunately enough, her and her horses were not injured at all. We weren't in our car, and seems nobody else who was driving on the road was injured either. So pretty lucky on everyone's part, and yeah. If you are interested in storm chasing at all, I would recommend going to tvnweather.com, which is home to 40 or 50 of the best storm chasers in North America, and it's run by Reed Timmer, who's famous from the Discovery Channel series Storm Chasers. He's the rock star of storm chasing with his Dominator tornado intercepting vehicle. And if you go on there, you can actually see those storm chasers storm chase live. They live stream, and it's pretty interesting. So the moral of my story is, even in southern Ontario, which is home to about 10 tornadoes a year, we should probably pay attention to the skies when we're told that they're going to come down on us. I'd also like to very much thank my good buddy Andre for probably saving mine and his life today with some expert driving. I would say he's the Wayne Gretzky of storm chasing. And with some quick thinking and holding onto his steering wheel properly, he saved the day. So cheers to him. Thanks.